What's up, y'all? What's good? It's your girl, and I'm back. So let me go ahead and talk about this. Let's go ahead and do this reaction to Mr. Christopher Allen Bowser. It's so much things that I have to say about this supposed to be so-called man. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about it. So for some reason, this man thinks it's okay to prey on single women with children, and he thinks it's okay for him to be controlling and have anger issues. He thinks it's okay for him to put holes off in walls that he does not own when he gets in his feelings. And his girlfriend Jasmine seems to think that it's okay and that this behavior is normal. Well, I'm here to say different. There's nothing normal about a man behaving as if like he's a woman. Now, I already know he might be a little confused as to what he is because of the way that he's shaped. He may not know that he is a real man. He might think that he is really and truly a woman because he acts the part. I don't know no real man that will hop on the platform and talk about women in the way that he does. A real man would not even entertain women and call them out of their names and things like that. But a real bitch would. A bitch of a man would. So let's talk about this man with these big hips and these tits. I like to get on here and disrespect women as he see fits. Because the woman that's off in his house does not know her ass from a hole in the ground. She has low self-esteem, so therefore she takes what she can get. He does not help her with a legendary. He can't even buy a car seat, a stroller, or any type of gifts when it comes to his kid, because you want to know why? He didn't even want legendary. This comes from Jasmine letting Christina know that she didn't even want to continue to have the pregnancy due to the fact that she didn't like the way that she was being treated by this man. This man let her know that he did not want this baby before she got pregnant, but she trapped this man with this baby, and now she's a single parent in her household by herself. And it makes absolutely no sense, but you got this pure bitch of a man with big hips. So he thinks it's okay to disrespect women. As you can see, he didn't have a relationship with his mother, or his mother has passed away, but who really knows that their story is actually really true? Because Jasmine has not even met all of his family. She's only has met who he has introduced her to. So who is to say that this man's mother is really past? Who really knows that to be true? He was a homosexual when she picked him up off the street, when she picked him off of POF and brought up in her house, invaded her kid's space with this man that's been controlling her thermostat, controlling her and her kids. And he doesn't think much of those Davis's kids. He thinks that legendary is more than they are. That explains why she allows that baby to be free and does, she feeds him, she bathes him, she does all the things that she does not do for those 4 extra Davis's kids, but she makes sure that she does everything and all of these things for legendary, because she knows that if she doesn't, that his father, Christopher Allen Bowser, is going to have something to say. Not only that, it's going to be problems, it's going to be trouble. So she allows this man with big hips and big tits to control her and abuse her and do all of these things to her, allegedly. So what real man intimidates a woman and makes her feel intimidated to the point to where she is so afraid and she is so scared to where she was willing to get on here and defend his actions, knowing that his actions is not something that he should be doing. The things that he's saying he should not say. He's blatantly disrespectful to women, but we have yet to see him get that way with a man, because you want to know what? He's a pure bitch. That's what he is. So Jasmine thinks that it's okay for this man to be disrespectful to other women because he's disrespectful towards her. She doesn't even care about the fact that he disrespected her mother. He was a hype man in the background saying that she knows she's wrong. She knows she shouldn't have did this shit. She's going to reap what she sowed for doing this to you. So basically, his bitch ass is in the background being a cheerleader for Jasmine to disrespect her mother. And this bitch is okay with the fact that he was being a cheerleader while she was disrespecting her mother. Now, let's just say that this fool walks away and she does not have any means to take care of those kids, and Mama Deuce decided to leave her ass high and dry because she decided to pick this man over her, knowing good and damn well he doesn't do shit for her. He blatantly disrespects her. He only comes around every 21st of the month when she has money, because when she doesn't have no money, he's never around. He's always gone. He's always at work, and this stupid ass bitch It's always on her on the 21st. It never fails. So for you to defend this supposed to be so-called man that's a little ass boy, because no real man would allow a woman to take care of him. No real man would sit there and intimidate a woman. By no means. He would not be sitting up there doing that type of shit. He damn sure wouldn't be putting his woman in a type of abusive situation to where she can be getting talked about. And not only that, you don't find anything about what she wants to do important to you, so therefore you do what you want to do, and you blatantly disrespect her, and she thinks it's okay because a piece of a man is better than having no man at all. This bitch is a damn airhead. So she's willing to accept the disrespect. She's willing to accept the bare minimum of what he does for her and the things that he says to her because she's a dumbass bitch. So she's willing to accept this man being blatantly disrespectful to her, being blatantly disrespectful to her mother, just so that she could say that she have a man in the house with her. And it makes absolutely no damn sense. But to a bitch that feels like a piece of a man is better than having no man, and all is going to allow a man like this to disrespect her and her kids just to say, I have a man. A man that disrespects her anytime that he wants to. A man that leave her in the house with that baby by herself whenever he sees fit. He does not do shit for Legendary. He does not do shit for her, just like he doesn't do shit for Paris, okay? The little girl that she's trying to write off by having another daughter. This bitch is so sick. The real reason of why she really want to have a daughter for Chris, if you only knew why. Like, let's just be very clear. He likes little girls, right? Let's just be very clear. She said that people shouldn't make allegations towards this man and say these type of things, but we see him, and then he makes the statements that she gets jealous. Like, what type of grown-ass men use these type of words and say that kids are getting jealous of, or the mother's getting jealous of her daughters because her daughters like to run to him and like to jump and kiss and hug him when they see him and shit like that. And this bitch don't see nothing wrong with that. Why is he using the word jealous? Why is he saying that you are jealous of your daughters, bitch? When he interacts with them, why does he think that that's okay? Why does he smirk when he says the shit, bitch? Do you not see anything wrong with that? Or do you just not care, bitch, because you don't care about your daughters because you're jealous of them, because you see that your man is taking a liking to them, bitch, and you not doing anything about it but turning a blind eye and trying to cover up some shit, bitch, because something happened to you evidently, and something happened to your mother as well, because I don't know what type of women would be allowing this type of shit to go on and not have nothing much to say about it but turn the blind eye and think that the shit is cool and think that the shit is okay when it's not. When there's innocent kids that are involved that cannot fend for themselves, that cannot stand up and stand for themselves, but it's a bitch like Jasmine that's allowing a man to be in her house, to run her house and tell everybody what to do and what not to do, running this bitch left and right and left, and she don't know her ass from a hole in the ground, to where she's gonna get on her and disrespect her mother, and her mother's been holding her down, and then this bitch had the nerve to say, I do so much for her, breaking down why his ass is not even trying to console her ass, bitch. He sat there and let you cry those buku tears about your mama, bitch, and he didn't even not once try to console you, try to hold you, or nothing, bitch, not nothing, because he could care less about you. He could care less about your relationship with your mother, bitch. He's trying to strip you from any and everybody so that that way he can get you right where he wants you, bitch. He's already mind effing you, and you already buying anything that he sells you so that he can. You're stupid. That's all there is to it. You have to be a dumbass bitch to sit up there and be buying anything that this man is telling you and knowing that he's not even being truthful, bitch. He's leaving you off in the house by yourself. Anytime that y'all go out, it's on you, bitch. You are paying for y'all to go out and have these extravagant dinners and all of this ice cream and all of this shit like that, bitch. You don't have that type of energy for your kids when they around. Anytime that they gone, you can go out on the town. But when they there, bitch, you want to take them to little cheap ass places and say, oh, well, they wanted to go here and they wanted to go there. Nah, bitch, you wanted to take them there for content. Let's just be very clear, bitch. Like, you sit here talking about all the things that you want to do in regards to Legendary and Chris, bitch, like you don't have other kids. Like you don't have a whole family outside of them, bitch. You don't include them, you exclude them. And then you wonder why people get on here and talk about how this big tip hip bitch that you got in your house ain't helping you do shit, but you want to get on here and defend him. Even defending him more than you defend your damn kids. Then you want to get on here and talk about how people are talking about Legendary. Bitch, all your kids can talk about equally. So therefore, you should feel some type of way. But you sit up there and blatantly was sitting up there talking about more about legendary than you were talking about those other kids being talked about, because bitch, that's all you care about. And it makes absolutely no damn sense. And that's exactly why that man dogged your ass the way he dogged you, bitch. Leave you off in the house by yourself. And that's why you a single parent, while you have this big hip and big tits ass bitch man of a man off in your house, not helping you do shit, bitch. I can't even get my damn words out because it just makes absolutely no damn sense. It doesn't. That this man has this woman mind gone to the point to where she's allowing shit to go down in her house and she's turning a blind eye to it and she's covering the shit up on his behalf. And people are being okay with this shit, thinking this shit is okay. I don't think nothing about this is okay. And it makes no damn sense that everybody around these damn kids are failing them and that they don't have no chance in hell when it comes to them being productive through life, them thriving through life, them making it through life, them surviving, because they got this type of shit that they have to deal with this piss poor parenting.